The Dubai meeting over the weekend had no linkage to the formation of a cabinet. Designate Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra said yesterday, dismissing speculation about the involvement of her brother Thaksin Shinawatra in allocating cabinet seats. I think the meeting was personal, she said in reference to the talks between Thaksin and Chathai Pathana Chief Advisor Banhan Silapa Acha. A large group of allies, including Banhan, Yewapa Bongsawat and her husband Somchai, paid a private visit to Dubai, which many saw as a bid to seek Thaksin's blessing on the ministerial quotas. Banhan's trip coincided with reports about Pheu Thai's opposition to allocating two key portfolios, agriculture and tourism, to his party. But Yingluck insisted she would form her cabinet in Bangkok and that she had not finalized her decision on the matter. As far as I know, Banhan is being barred from meddling in politics, she said. She said the cabinet lineup should complete within 1 to 2 weeks after the endorsement of MPs elect by the Election Commission, which is scheduled to begin tomorrow. She reiterated her earlier remarks that she would pick qualified individuals from inside and outside her party. In regard to her tentative meeting with Chief Royal Advisor General Prem Tinasulanont, she said she was willing to meet with all leading figures if the opportunity presents itself after the issuing of the royal command on her appointment as Prime Minister.
Deputy spokesman of the Democrat Party planned to submit a complaint to the EC but failed to do so as yesterday was a day off. Deputy spokesman of Democrat Party Bunyawat Sukthinthai held a press conference yesterday that he planned to submit a complaint to the Election Commission of Thailand to investigate the qualification of the Pheu Thai's party MPs and the action of the party that might violate the election law. The first case was about Pheu Thai's deputy spokesman Wimrung Wattanajinda's email, which showed that the party might involve in bribing the media. This action can violate the election mandate that can lead to party's dissolution, as Wim is also one of the Pheu Thai board members. The second case was about the disqualification of Richard Leader, party list MP to be Gokgya Pikuntong, because he was sentenced in prison and failed to hold a Pheu Thai member status. The last case was about Thaksin Shinawatra's former lawyer Pichit Thunba, who was sentenced 5 years in prison, but he is now on Pheu Thai's party list MP. After holding a press conference, Bunyawat left to the EC's head office, but none of the EC official was there, as yesterday was a day off. Businesses around Thai-Cambodian border come to life again after the tension between Thailand and Cambodia has eased off, expecting over 10 million baht of money spreading in the market. Over 1,000 of Cambodian people waited to buy goods at Chong Sangam border market in Sisakhet province yesterday morning. Personal vehicles, motorbikes and trucks were seen to carry all the goods crossing the border. Most of them spent their money on seafood and consumer goods. Traders around Thai-Cambodian border admitted that both Thai and Cambodian customers come out and spend their money again because they believe the relationship between Thailand and Cambodia will be better after the Pheu Thai-led government is formed. President of Chong Sangam Traders and Tourism Association, Hattachai Pengjam, said Thai and Cambodian people along the border have been following the news about the election. The Cambodians have gained that confidence in trading with Thailand back as their government sent a congratulated letter to the new Prime Minister-to-be Yingluck Shinawatra. Moreover, the tension around the border has improved since Cambodian troops took artillery back to the bureaus, which is located 10 to 15 kilometers far from the border. It indicates that there will not be any more confrontation between the troops of the two countries. In the meantime, many travel agencies revealed that more than 100 customers have booked packages to Nakhon Thom and Nakhon Wat in Siem Reap province, Cambodia. They are expected to travel in late July.
According to the Deputy Managing Director, Dr. Sarasin Tawipon, stated that CP Group has already prepared to cope with the new economic environment imposed upon by the coming fresh governmental policies. Such promised policies are wage adjustment, ASEAN Economic Community participation, and a competition in a free-flow market. CP Group can tackle these issues without pressures from the politicians. CP is a big corporate with a total number of 100,000 employees under our care, he said. To increase another 10 to 30% of the employees' income wage is our business to deal with. Actually, we have studied the overall wage structure of the company, which is to be concluded at the end of the year. For the 300 baht wage of Pheu populist policy, CP Group has revealed that the entrepreneurs of agricultural sector are merely affected, while those of the industrial sectors get the problem through. Nevertheless, the price structure of every sector will either be increased or decreased depending on the market mechanism. The new government must let this mechanism be free. The consumers will be the ones choosing and directing this structure of price. Well, consumer behaviors are changing, and there will be various alternative choices of products and prices to select.
Auto part manufacturers might be affected by the labor shortages, especially those foreign workers, while the strategic solution is to increase another grand number of them in the sector. Vice President of Thai Auto Parts Manufacturers Association, Thawon Chalatsatian, told Prachachat Thuragit that the sector is facing foreign labor shortages, resulting in the deficiency of auto parts. Within the next 4 years, the auto parts sector will be needing at least 150,000 foreign workers to meet the production of 2.5 million cars. Auto parts manufacturers are among the most important industries in Thailand to drive the economy forward. Therefore, the new government has to pay more close attention to this matter. Thawon Chalatsatian also stated that the SMEs have overused these foreign workers, more than 5,000 to 6,000 people. He added that economic downturn in the past couple of years has contributed to the ample amount of foreign workers in the SMEs. Rakrit Rangoon, managing director of Summit Auto Body Industry, reported that the Summit Group has 4 manufacturers, namely Rojana, Ayutthaya, Lam Chabang, Chonburi, Eastern Seaboard, Rayong industrial estates, which are all situated in the labor competitive zone. The company used to hire 400 foreign workers from 6,000 local workers. The foreign workers were originally from Laos, and they were working in the non-craftsmanship section. However, the situation has changed. Lao workers are now rare, so the employers have to opt for the Cambodians. Yep Su Yuan, CEO of Apico High-Tech, has also added to the problem that the company has been using Cambodian workers for quite a while due to a lack of Lao workers. Basically, Lao workers are considered to be more skilled than the Cambodians, so most companies rather hire the Laotians than their neighboring country. Prachachat Thuragit further reported that the number of Thai labor shortages in the year 2010 to 2011 that the production labor has 23.55% of shortages, saying that over 80,000 workers have been missing from the labor market, with 7.78% or about 26,000 workers have gone from the production of mine, electricity, gas and water supply production areas, while other areas have a shortage number of 5,911 workers or 1.71%. The Ministry of Labor has scheduled a policy option within 7 years from 2012 to 2019, stating that 4 million foreign workers will be hired, and the trend is likely to increase, probably to about 5 million workers.
Identification cards for 7 up to 14-year-old children will be issued today, following the new Identification Card Act. Department of Provincial Administration under the Ministry of Interior sets 1-year period from July this year to the next for parents to take their kids to get the new ID cards. Moreover, there will be government officials on ID card mobile units to go into schools to facilitate children to get ID cards easier. The main purposes of having ID cards for children are to prevent aliens from using Thai ID cards and to allow children to claim their rights when using government office services. The feedback from parents has been positive so far. Meanwhile, the ID card mobile units will start delivering the service today to 4 model schools in Bangkok, Pathum Thani, Nonthaburi, and Chiang Rai.
Thai CEOs on Friday discussed Thailand's economy under the new government and asked for education reform and reconciliation in Moving Thailand Forward seminar. Kasikorn Bank CEO Bantul Lamsam on Friday presided over the opening of Moving Thailand Forward under Economic and Social Context with the new government seminar at Bangkok Convention Center, Centara Grand Hotel. Bantun said the seminar was scheduled to be held a week after the election, which is the time when the new government is being formed. He stated that apart from the economic sections, the seminar would discuss about the education in Thailand, as Ministry of Education is still in the second-class ministry despite the importance of education. President of Thai International Airways, Piyasawat Amaranan, called for peace and reconciliation to be established in the country because the political disarray affected the airline business. He also wanted the new government to solve the corruption problem, which can have an impact on Thailand's competitiveness. Meanwhile, Kasikorn Bank CEO refused to answer who will take the new Minister of Finance post. He insisted Kasikorn Bank does not want to get involved in politics.
Coming up next, the EU calls emergency meeting as debt crisis stalks Italy, and much more after the break.